genuinely asking. Let me say first, I haven't cheated. I've been with my 22 female boyfriend 20 male for 4 years, and he is the most loving and caring person. There's this guy who was my best friend before the relationship. We drifted once I got in the relationship. I always had a little crush on him, but it's like I can't get him out of my head. I guess I'm wondering if it's a normal human feeling to want to cheat. Not cheat, but to have the desire to cheat. I'm just torn because I don't want to leave my BF, but I can't stop having these thoughts. Advice. Please. Redditor's advices. Redditor 1, yes. Loads of people get crushes. I certainly do, and I am a lot older than you. It's what you do about them that counts. Basically, you learn to understand what they are and then remind yourself about how important your so is to you and then go about your day. It only becomes a problem if you allow it to become an obsession and then act on making it into an emotional or physical affair. If it really is in danger of disturbing your life, then seek individual professional counseling. Just remember how much emotional damage an affair will be both to you and your so. Redditor 2, been married to my wife 34 years, can't say I haven't had desires to cheat, and I have been approached by many women in the past who do. I just never acted on them. If you truly love your partner, draw your strength from that. I could never bear to see my wife in pain, especially for something as selfish as cheating. Just the thought of that is enough to kill those desires for me. Redditor 3, it's okay to fantasize, it's not okay to act on the fantasy. I would hope that you would be no contact with this friend because of the crush. If not, you're just inviting trouble. Redditor 4, don't put yourself in situations where you are tempted to cheat. Crushes are normal, and when identified, you should distance yourself. Don't be the bad person everyone crushes on this group. If you can't control yourself, then break it off with your boyfriend. Good luck and hope you do the right thing. Redditor 5, first I'd think about what you really desire here. Do you desire to cheat, or desire to be intimate with another person, other people? There's a distinction, because the desire to cheat is the desire to lie and to betray your partner. The other is the desire to be single. The former is pathological, and something I would suggest therapy to address. The latter is just an unfortunate part of dating, particularly at your age. Think about what it is you really want. Do you want to be in a relationship now? An unfortunate part of life is that sometimes nothing can be wrong with a relationship, but it can still not be right. If you want to be single, then get it over with and do it. But don't become the kind of person that betrays people's trust and does something so awful. Redditor 6, it's normal to like different people, but that's all. When you want something with them, cross the threshold of cheating. At least emotionally. If you go to the facts, to do something to get in touch with that person, to have an interaction other than the one you could normally have, then it is already cheating. Because you do it because of the feelings you have. If you only like a person, that's not a problem. You know if you've crossed the threshold or not. But be honest with yourself and don't minimize things if you want to know the truth about yourself. Redditor 7, it is normal to find people attractive and maybe have a crush. However, persistent thoughts, fantasies and so can only be detrimental to your relationship in the long run. I'm married. I met a guy at work that really made me feel butterflies. You know what I did. Diminish contact to the minimum, only work-related talk, not fraternizing outside work, and never getting drunk at an office party if he was there. Yes, I found him attractive, but I love my husband more than anything, and there's no point in me fueling the crush. Now, I don't really have a crush on him. I still think he's handsome, but he's just a dude now. Time passed and I don't know what I found so attractive at the time, but now it's gone. Either way, I'm sticking to being professional and that's it. You aren't married, so it's up to you to decide if you really want to pursue a relationship with this other guy and end your relationship, or keep on dating your boyfriend. Depends 100% in your situation. Just end it if you want to go out with the other guy, or if you're choosing your boyfriend, diminish contact with the other dude and respect your relationship. Update: refer to last post on this sub for previous details. Since then, me and the crush have been texting, haven't seen each other or anything like that but text. I do feel bad, but at the same time, I'm not doing anything, so should I feel bad? I don't know what I'm doing, but we shall see. Redditor's reaction. Redditor 1. Before you continue texting and your feelings for him get bigger, think about your boyfriend's feelings and how you would feel if he does what you are doing to him. If you are attracted to another person, do not damage and destroy the trust that he puts in you. I recommend that you think well and choose something now that could be worse later, or your current boyfriend leaves you and things get worse, or your feelings for the other grow and it will be harder to leave them. Luck, and I hope you keep updating. Redditor 2, you're doing a lot and you know that. It'll tell you it's not the betrayal that hurts the most but rather the disrespect. Ask yourself, would you like your boyfriend to talk to girls the way you talk to this new guy? He might not be entitled to your love, but if has been good to you, I do think you owe him the respect to not put him in a position where another guy can disrespect him by saying they fucked his girl. You're not there now, but unless you step back and check yourself, you will put your boyfriend in a shitty situation. If you really want to sleep with the other guy, break up and pursue the new guy with zero regrets. If you cheat first, then you are risking burning your bridge with your current boyfriend. Maybe not immediately, but there is a chance he will find out later. Is that worth it? Redditor 3. Yeah, you should feel bad. But I doubt you will. This is what we get for our 40s as parents to teach good values. We end up with children who lack integrity. I apologize for my generation. We should have done better. Redditor 4. Decide which one you want and let the other go. You're texting someone whom you would consider cheating with. Just opening that door or having him around as a backup plan tells me you're not really committed to BF. You know the devastation you will cause with this bit of selfishness. Do the right thing. Decide and let go. Either or. Redditor 5. What do you mean you don't do anything? Texting is nothing. Redditor 6. Think about all of your actions thus far with this other guy. Now, if instead of you, it was your BF doing what you have done with another woman, how would you feel? If your BF got the whole story from this other guy about what you two were doing behind BF's back, how would BF truly react? If you are truly asking for advice for your situation, then you probably shouldn't be monogamously dating someone. It's interesting that you have yet to add your infant to your story.